Welcome to the What is Stoicism podcast.
Here's a random question you probably don't get asked very often. Are you doing? If you aren't doing, what are you? In the absence of an action, you might say you're simply being, existing. Well, not even that, because you can't be without doing. Doing is being. There's a poem by Bradbury that takes that very title. Again, doing is being. To not do is to die, he writes. Or lie about, and lie about the things you just might do someday. We can create a platform for our doing by reading and observing and learning all preparatory forms of doing, but then we need to follow through with the real business. We need to apply and try and act. Only then are we truly doing, truly being, and truly living. The thought is not enough. The ideas conceived, even the words spoken, are not enough. The act is where it's at, and the deed where it's done, and the movement is where it's made. It, in the end, is our character, who we are and were based on what we did. Experiences and memories, too, are born of what we do. Regret is born of what we don't. And we don't rest on what we've done lest we cease to live and be. Instead, we go on doing, following our curiosity. It's not that we do because we have some reserve of energy. It works in reverse. We have energy because we do. Action with purpose behind it charges us up every day, like being struck by blue lightning. Where does the purpose come from? When you ask yourself why you're doing. Are you doing what you want or what someone else wants? You won't truly know unless you're doing it. The proof is always in the doing. No harm in changing course if it isn't working. Do with good intentions and nothing is lost. It's all experience gathered, never a waste. I'm not talking about never-ending nose to the grindstone toil or 24/7 submerged in slog. That's the fast track to burnout. It's doing more, but it's not doing everything. Give yourself a break sometimes. And if you don't know what to do something that makes you want to do something. It might be something new hobbies, new projects, new ways to help other people. It might be something old, a former habit, reconnecting with forgotten friends, a lost goal. Getting started might be hard, but one step leads to more steps, and before you know it, you're off and walking. You're doing. Doing brings it out, kills doubt, wrote Bradbury in his poem. So if you're low on energy or demotivated, you might get back to it by asking yourself not, how are you doing, but only, are you doing? Because if you are, then you're doing fine. So, are you doing?